Hey, what's going on, dudes and dudettes? This is Pip Surfer with another daily update for the Cowabunga system. Today's Thursday, September 3rd, 2009. Hope you all have had a great day, and we got a lot of stuff to cover today, so I'm just going to jump right into today's update. First, by starting off with some of the comments, addressing some of those comments that you all had left me yesterday. The first one is wants to know what an R multiple means. Basically, an R multiple is just a reward to risk ratio. Just trying to find out how much you actually got on the trade compared to how much you risked. And this is valuable for finding out whether or not you are ending up with more or less than a 1-to-1 reward to risk ratio. Again, some people use it, some people don't, but it is important. It's an important thing to use when testing out systems and keeping track of them and making sure that you are trading a profitable system. Again, they just basically tell you your actual trade's reward to risk ratio, and you want that number to be above 1, or if it's below 1, you want to make sure that you're winning more than at 50% of your trades. So anyways, second comments from John Starlow. Wants to know about something that he does. He takes he uses some strategies for checking out trends and ranges, and he's using EMAs and crosses, as well as looking at the ATR. And you do make a great comment. I noticed that you said as soon as your 5 EMA starts to kind of tangle in between your 10 and 48 EMA, you check to see if the market is ranging, and you go and take a look at your ATR and that sort of thing. It sounds like a viable thing to do. Again, just make sure you know what you're looking at. Remember, the average true range is basically just a volatility indicator. It can kind of help you determine whether or not you're seeing big trends or not. But as with all indicators, you have to make sure you're looking at exactly what it is telling you, because sometimes you can just see volatility, but doesn't necessarily mean that you're trending. But it sounds like a viable strategy just from reading what you do. I encourage you just to test it, and I haven't actually got a chance to test it, so I can't really put too much into it. But I'd like to take a look at it. It sounds pretty cool. And I encourage you guys to test those things too. I mean, that's what you're going to see, a lot of input from different traders, different insights, different viewpoints, and that's really important. You want to pull and pick as many brains as you can. Test them out for yourself. If you like it, then keep it for yourself. If not, then move on to something else. But thank you for sharing that. Great insights, and I appreciate that, and I'd love to see more people put their 2 cents in. And Pippenstein is just commenting that it's been lonely trading the Cowabunga system without me, and I really appreciate that. I'm glad to see that you're still here. Pippenstein has been with us for a while, so thank you for that, and I am glad to be updating and helping you guys out again. So with that, let me just jump into the 4-hour chart of the cable. If you don't know what I'm talking about, click to the top of this post and click the link that says, if this is your first time visiting the blog, read this first. That will give you all the system rules, and it'll help you understand what I'm talking about. So here's my 4-hour chart. I'm going to move it back to before midnight so you can see what it looked like. Yesterday, late in our session, actually after our session, we saw a new trend change candle form, change the trend from down to up. And at the start of the day, the trend was up. And if I zoom forward to today's action, you'll see that we had a lot of bullish movement today. No new trend change candle, so therefore our trend remained up the entire day, and we're only looking for long trades. So it's pretty simple when you don't have trend change candles forming in the middle of your trading session. It's actually pretty simple to determine the trend. But now that I have my trend, I can go to my 15-minute chart, and I'm going to move this back to before midnight so you can see what it looked like. And before I start trading, first thing I want to do is look at my news. So I'm at babypips.com, and I'm just going to click this tools tab. It's going to pull up the news events for today. We had news right here. We wanted to see, this should actually say 4:30, and I think it's just because of my time zone thing here. But at 4:30 we had the Sterling Purchasing Manager Index Services. At 8:30 we had initial jobless claims, and then we had at 10 a.m. the ISM, non-manufacturing composite. So 4:30 8:30 and 10 a.m. Eastern time. You just want to jot those down in your notes so that you're not in the market during those times. But now I can move forward with my trade. Remember, move forward with my chart. And remember, we're only looking for long trades, so that's all we're going to be looking for. And I'm just going to move it forward one candle at a time, looking for crossovers to the upside. And I get one right here at 130. I just got to check my indicators. RSI is above 50, stochastics trending up. MACD has gone from negative to positive. This makes this a valid entry. So we want to enter at the close of the candle, or as close to it as possible. And this is at 62.80. Now our stop's going to be at the most recent swing low, which is at 62.58. And our nearest 0 or 50 level is right here at 6,300. Gives us about 20 pips of potential profit, which is good enough. And we'll just let the trade roll. And you can see that our target was hit. Now at this point, the price made a clean break. In fact, it went up to 63.21 and closed at around 63.12. So what you want to do when you have a clean break is move your stop to your initial target at 6,300 and set your next target for the next 50 or 0 level, which is at 63.50. Now you can just let your trade ride again. And you can see that I got stopped out on the next candle right at 6,300. Now there's several different exit strategies you can use. This is just one of them. It's kind of like you can open multiple lots, close out some of your trade, or just trail your stop. There's several different exit strategies you could use, but this is just one of them to kind of maximize as much profit as I can. And sometimes you get some, sometimes you don't, but you just got to live with that. Alright, so I got stopped out on my initial target at 6,300. Now I just put that in the books and move forward with the trade. And you can see we're seeing a lot of bullish movement. We're not really seeing any retracement to the downside. So right now I'm just kind of taking it easy because remember we're only looking for long trades. So I'm not going to see any crossovers if the market just keeps moving up. Now the market has crossed down. Now I could start to be on my toes and look for a crossover to the upside, okay? And I'm still looking. Now I'm paying closer attention because I want to see if the market will shoot back up. And right now it's about 11 a.m. Right now it's 11:45, and so there's 12 p.m. That's the end of my trading session. Didn't get another trade to the upside again, but that's okay. We took one trade. Missed out on a lot of pips there, but that's okay. Sometimes you'll get them, sometimes you won't, but you just take your wins and losses and move forward, okay? So just one trade a day, quick 20 pip win, quick and easy, but that's pretty much it. So feel free to watch this video again. I know sometimes I talk fast, but it's only because I only have 10 minutes on these YouTube updates to do. They only give me 10 minutes. But again, if you have questions, feel free to ask them on the blog. I'll try to answer them if I can during the next update, or ask in the forums. A lot of good people here to help you with your trading. But keep on keeping on, stay disciplined, and hopefully this blog is helping you out. But that's it for today. Hope you all have a great day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Cowabunga, dudes.